my fellow theorists. So, it's been a while, but at last, my new theory is finished. If you'd care to follow me into my secret lair, then I'd be able to show you what I've come up with.
Oh yeah, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. I'm never in one place, I roam from town to town. And when I find myself a theory new or old, I hop onto my bike and I ride around the world. Yeah, I'm the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and round and round and round.
Welcome back, my fellow theorists. For those of you that don't know me, I am the Leak, a conspiracy theorist that's trying to make the world a better and more honest place. So far, I have publicly exposed Obama for being a reptilian, Woody for being a communist, and ISIS for kidnapping Marina Joyce. But today, I will be trying something a little bit different. Now I could get all political again and talk about the theory, no, the fact that if you're worried about the fact that Donald Trump has been elected as president, then you have nothing to worry about, because the president does not make the decisions. Congress do not make the decisions. The future has already been written out by some people that are higher up in the New World Order, and Trump will not make a single difference. He is nothing but a puppet placed out there so that people have someone to blame for what will happen. I could talk about the theory that Fidel Castro has been assassinated by Pixar, but those are both theories for another day. Today, instead, I will present to you a fan theory about a TV show. As a full-time conspiracy theorist, I often find myself in some somewhat illegal scenarios. For example, for the past couple of months, I've been squatting inside the shed of a lad called Koziak, I think his name is. Little did I know that he is the writer, director, and leading actor of the best sitcom in the world and the #1 highest rated TV show on IMDb, A Fan. As soon as I found this out, I started to theorize, desperately trying to expose him and his TV show for its true meaning. The thing that I love the most about TV theories is just how creative they all are. Every single person has their own explanation for every plot hole and Easter egg in every TV show, making every single theory different and original. Before I carry on, let me just say that if you watch TV shows for their actual storylines, then kill yourself. For those of you that haven't already, you need to accept that there's no TV show out there that's ever direct. Every show you've ever seen is either a piece of propaganda, a metaphor for something else, or holds a secret message, or has a deeper meaning. Next time that somebody asks you what a TV show is about, don't respond with the storyline. Ask yourself, what does it really mean? A Fan is no exception to this. I've been binge watching that show recently, and let me just say that I am a big fan of the pilot episode. It's very well made. I'm not too keen on the rest of season 1, but that does not mean that I won't attempt to crack this series apart. Is the whole sitcom just one big money laundering scheme? Could it possibly be just a really bad show? No. It must mean something. We have to search deeper. Come on, let's decode this story together. A Fam is a sitcom following the adventures of two friends, Joe and Sean. Every single episode ends in a similar way. One of the characters does something silly, and that makes the other one say, Hey fam! Loud laugh tracks commence and the episode shortly ends. I can't seem to be able to get it open. Hey fam! But what could this mean? What? Hang on. I think I'm onto something. The show does contain a couple of plot holes. For example, in Season 1, Episode 4, Joe loses one of his fingers.
Hey,
Okay,
can I, have some of them?
okay.
Oh, you're back. Is my food done? Oh boy. Hey, wait a minute. What's all this red stuff?
Hey fam! Despite it clearly having been chopped off in this episode, in the next one it appears to have grown back. This is actually harder than I thought it'd be. Don't worry, I can explain. I can explain this. Just don't get it. Every single episode is so dull and emotionless, except from those damn laugh tracks. What can it mean? Shit. Hey fam! This brings me on to the final episode of Hey Fam. There's got to be something in this one for me to work with. This one's a little bit different from all the others. There's no laugh tracks in it for a start. Well, except the final scene, which, huge Hey Fam spoiler coming up, so here's a warning. It's during Joe's death scene.
Can you get me some food?
Okay.
Joe! Joe! Stay with me, Joe. Please. Don't die. You've got so much. We've got to get you an ambulance, Joe.
Now that's what you call Hey Fam. Ooh-wee, what an unusually dark episode. I was not expecting that death. Unless it wasn't actually a death. Oh my god. I think I've got it. What if that final episode of Hey Fam is actually a prequel to every other episode and is set before episode 1? And what if Joe didn't actually die? What if he just went into a coma? That explains every detail that didn't make sense. It's all a dream. Joe's in a coma. The whole show is just all in his head, and the laugh tracks are actually his relatives trying to wake him up from the coma. I've got it. The whole show's a coma. I'm original. I've made a theory. I'm telling you, he's in a coma. It's all a dream.
But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory. And cut.